Hello my friends, welcome back to Little Blessed Nest. My name is Stephanie if you're new here. Today we're just going to hang out and get things done. I'm going to show you a bit of my morning routine. I've already went to the gym, took a shower, opened all the blinds and curtains and turned on some lamps to get cozy in here. Played with the kitties, and now I'm just getting my hair dried and straightened. I have this little sprig of hair right here that absolutely drives me nuts. I cut myself some bangs a while back and I shouldn't have cut this far over, and I'm just waiting for it to grow out so I can tuck it behind my ear again. It just drives me nuts. I try to straighten it, and that helps a little, but yeah, I'm sure we've all been there at some point or another. But I'm using my little hair straightening brush. I still love this thing. I use it all the time to get my hair straight. I'm not sure why I'm bothering. It is so hot and humid and muggy here, and I think it's supposed to rain today, so I'll probably end up putting in a clip anyway, but at least we can start out with on a good foot. I'm gonna put on a little makeup. I always feel better after I get ready for the day. Do you guys feel the same? Like if I get up and I just stay in my jammies and lounge around all morning, I find that I really don't get anything done. But if I get up, I get a shower, I put on my makeup, I just feel better. So that's what I'm doing today, because I do have a lot of things I need to get done. I am using the L'Oreal 24-hour foundation. I switch back and forth between this and the Bare Minerals powder. I really like that, especially in the summer. I don't like having a lot on my face in the summer because I am very hot-natured. I just sweat it all off anyway. So things that are lighter definitely are best for me. But today I'm going to be inside for the most part, so I went ahead and went with the foundation. I use this Sephora powder brush to blend it in. I find that works best for me. Sometimes I go through stages where I want to put it on with my fingers or a beauty blender, but lately the makeup brush is the object of choice. As I'm doing this voiceover, I noticed the door behind me is sliding open and closed. And I just wanted to let you guys know that is my cats that are opening and closing the door. Every time I do one of these videos, I get comments, a few comments at least, from people saying, hey, did you guys see the door slide open by itself at such and such time in the video? And it always cracks me up because it's my cats. The litter box is in the bathroom and the door slides very easily. They know how to just use their little heads and nudge it, and it'll slide open for them. So that always cracks me up. But anyway, I'm going in here with my Milani Easy Brow pencil. Now the felt tip one is my favorite. I've only found that one on Amazon lately. The regular one like I'm using today you can find at Walmart. I always use the color taupe because I feel like it matches my natural hair color the best. So my eyebrows are pretty sparse out towards the edges, so I like to fill that in. Then I take the spoolie and just smooth it out so that it looks as natural as possible. Next, I like to go in with the Bare Minerals Well Rested. I've been using this for years. I just feel like it gives me a good base to start with my eyes. Sometimes I get some redness, and this really helps to make me feel and look well rested. I don't really have any particular order that I do my makeup in. As you can see, I'm going from my eyes here to my cheeks. I'm using my Rare Beauty liquid blush. I love this stuff. I got it at Sephora. It is a little pricier than drugstore blush, but this lasts forever. I've had this blush for probably about a year, and it's nowhere near empty. It just takes a couple of tiny dots. You can use too much of this real quick, so just go very light-handed and just build on it if you want it to be darker. But 2 little drops always does the best for me, and I just pat it in place with this brush that also goes along with this blush. So I picked that up at Sephora as well. Now this is Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This stuff smells amazing. I highly recommend it. I picked this up at Walmart, and I just put a little on my forehead, a little on my cheeks and around my jawline, and I just feel like this gives me that sun-kissed summer kind of glow, and I really enjoy that. I'm just gonna do a little eye makeup today. I don't tend to wear a ton of eye makeup during the summer. I'm using this Milani palette. These are different shades of pink in this one, and I like to do like a sparkly color, like a glimmery color on my lids around the corners, and then I'll go in with a pink in the crease, and then I'll add a little bit of a highlight around my brow bone. So this is just a quick and easy summer makeup routine, I guess you could say. I am definitely not a makeup guru, but I do the best I can, and I think a lot of you guys are probably like me and just like to get it done quickly. I'm also adding some mascara here. This is different than the one I used to use. I've been using this one for a while now, and I really like it. I picked this one up at Sephora. You can also order it on Amazon. And as you can see, I just poked myself right in the eye and got mascara all under my eye and my fresh makeup, so I had to wipe that up and start again with the mascara. I did okay this time. And then once I'm finished with that, I'm going to add a setting spray. Probably not going to help me much in this heat, but hey, all you can do is try, right? And then I'm going to apply a little bit of hairspray to keep my hair in order. This is the Better Not Younger Wake Up Call hairspray. I still love this stuff. I use it all the time. All right, I think I'm ready to get this day started. Let's go. For a while now, I have had a new part of my morning routine. I want to share that with you guys today, and I want to thank AG1 for sponsoring today's video. So AG1 is a daily foundational nutrition supplement that supports whole body health. And I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to prepare. AG1 has a unique, carefully created blend of 75 ingredients, and I love that with just one scoop, I'm getting vitamins, minerals, superfoods, probiotics, all things that we need to help support our immune system, to help promote gut health, to boost energy, and so much more. So much easier than trying to take a handful of supplements each day. All right, so you just put your full scoop in there, and then you're just gonna give it a nice little shake. And then it usually takes me about, I don't know, like a minute to drink it all down. I try to do this as early in the morning as possible, and I'm happy to report that this is so much different than other green drinks that I've tried in the past. I had a really hard time getting those down, so I didn't continue with it. This one has such a mild flavor. And the flavor that it does have comes from natural essences like vanilla bean and pineapple. I find it very easy to drink as I'm getting ready for the day, or I'm on my laptop doing some editing. So over the last few weeks, I have been noticing a difference since taking my AG1, especially in a few areas like gut health. I'm definitely noticing less bloating, more regularity, things like that. And two other areas that were very important to me because I have struggled with for a while now, especially as I've gotten older, and that is with mood and mental clarity. I feel like my moods have kind of evened out. I have always been somebody who gets distracted very easily, who jumps from one thing to the next because I can't focus on what I'm doing. I definitely feel like over the last few weeks, especially after about 2 weeks of taking this, I started noticing a significant difference in that area. So I'm definitely going to continue taking my AG1. So if you're like me and you've had trouble in the past with green drinks, you might want to give this one a try. If you would like to try AG1, just go to drinkag1.com/littleblessednest. You can also use the QR code on the screen or the link in the description box below. You will get a free 1-year supply of vitamin D3 plus K2 and 5 AG1 travel packs with your first purchase. Thanks to AG1 for sponsoring today's video. This is the wall by my pantry. It looks a little different. I took down the shelf that I had up here that I had all my creamers and things on, and I moved the little table that was down here. I'm not sure if it'll go back there or not, but I definitely want to put beadboard down here. I talked to you guys about that in the last video. A lot of you commented on your opinion on whether to do a plate wall or wallpaper. Most people definitely agreed with the plate wall. So today I'm just going to fill in some of these holes from where that shelf was here, and then I'm going to give this wall just a fresh coat of paint. It is Alabaster from Sherwin-Williams, and then this wall will be all prepped and ready for me to start doing the beadboard on it. I don't have any beadboard here at the moment, so that will be in an upcoming video, but it'll be all nice and ready to go. So the first thing I have to do is get these anchors out of the wall. I already got one out, And these leave a pretty big hole, but they are necessary, especially for that heavy shelf that I had up in here. So I got actually 2 of them out. I got to get 2 more out, and then I'm going to fill the holes and then start painting. This was one of the first projects, I think, that I worked on in my house. I don't have a video of it because it was before I started doing YouTube. I was on a very tight budget when we first moved in here. I didn't have the money to go out and buy wood and beadboard and all of that kind of stuff, so I had to be creative and think outside the box, and that's how this wall came to be. This is actually just Sharpie on the wall here. I put a plank up on the wall and then took a black permanent marker and traced the bottom of it, and that's how I got all of these lines. It was super easy because this is a small wall, but if you're on a tight budget and you like the look of shiplap, this is an idea to consider. I wasn't sure how to go about getting these anchors out, and it probably isn't the proper way to do it, but I just took a butter knife and run it around the edge of it, and they pulled right out, thankfully. As you can see, as I pull this one out, it does leave a pretty big hole there. So I'm going to go in and fill all of those. I actually think I'm going to go ahead and change my shirt because I'm horrible about getting paint all over myself. So I have a specific shirt and pants that I always wear when I'm painting, just so I don't ruin more. All right, I got my painting clothes on. I'm going to go in with some spackle and fill in these holes. So there's a few other little nail holes that are in there as well. I'm going to go ahead and fill all the holes while I'm at it. I am not the best spackler person in all the world. I just kind of throw it up there and then sand it down when it dries.
Sky's beautiful and so are you. I wanna make it up to you, start something new. Yeah, I've been thinking of the parts I played for you, and how I'm drinking from the bottle as I do. It's like a long dream. You're on the wrong team.
So I thought I had some paint rollers here at the house, but I can't find them, so I guess I used them all. All I have was this little one, which is actually for like cabinets and doors, so not sure if it'll do a great job or not, but this is a really small wall, so hopefully it'll do the job. I might take a couple coats to cover this black Sharpie.
Oh, there's a light and there's a fire coming out of me. Every time I see wants to destroy, and one is a boy fighting hard to be the better part of me, the better part of me, the better part of me. Another day, another rhyme, trying to sugarcoat and reconcile, so I can do a dance and make us both forget, only to start it up and play it out again. It's like a long dream. You're on the wrong team. Oh, there's a light and there's a fire coming out of me. Every time I see wants to destroy, and one is a boy fighting hard to be the better part
to stop and take a break because Rosie was trying so hard to get my attention, and I didn't want to just stop and pet her and end up getting paint all over her and over everything else. So I intentionally took a break, set everything down and put it aside, and got down here on the floor with her and Remy and loved on them and played with them, and they really enjoyed that. They love it when I get down there in the floor with them and play. And Remy, I'm just trying to show you guys here how soft he is. I just love him. After my little break, I got back to painting. I decided to go ahead and give this door a coat of paint. It was much needed. It looks so much better now. And then I do have a little strip to paint over here on the corner as well. Once it all was finished, it looked so much better. I wish I'd have gotten around to it sooner. It's been like that ever since I painted over that black wall that used to be there. You can see that the shiplap is all gone now, and everything is ready for my next project. That afternoon, I went over Ryan's and hung out. We watched some TV and played a few games. He taught me how to play Yahtzee. I had never played Yahtzee before, so that was fun. And I got Riley Lovins. This baby is so big now. Look at him. He's so sweet. He's just so full of energy and still teething. We have to go get him neutered in August, so we're thinking that he'll calm down quite a bit once those two things are behind him. You guys have been asking for longer videos, so I wanted to share some footage with you guys from my recent trip to Florida with my friend Kristen. After we went and did the 5K that I showed you previously, we went to visit her daughter in St. Pete. Shelby recommended this place for breakfast, and it was so good.
Yummy. You can try it. It's so good. I don't know. And this one's got the grilled cheese and the breakfast potatoes. What are you laughing at?
How ridiculous is it?
Yes, that looks yum. We just had a yummy breakfast with my girls at Taylor Sam's. Now we're headed to the St. Petersburg, I'm wanting to say flea market, but it's not the farmer's market. Farmer's market. Yeah.
At the front of the farmer's market where we first walked in, they have tables and tables and booths full of such amazing quality fruits and vegetables. They all look so fresh, and you can just smell, like the pineapples, we could just smell the sweetness of them.
I wish I could take some of this stuff home because it all looks so fresh and good. You got oranges and pineapples and all the things. I feel like we should get some and try it for a snack.
This thing looks really good.
We did end up coming back and picking up some of the pink pineapple before we left, and it was very good.
I want to get my
Not just any kind of pineapple. It's the world's best pineapple. How are you guys?
Good morning. We're good.
Have you guys tried the pineapple yet?
We have not.
It's not just any kind of pineapple. It's the world's best. Yeah, go for it. Please.
Try it.
We also squeeze fresh squeezed Florida orange juice right here. Put the oranges up here. The money comes out right down there. We crack open these coconuts so you can drink coconut water.
It's the world's best pineapple. You believe it? It's the world's best?
I believe it.
It's because they're served by us today.
Oh, that makes it the best.
Go for it.
Thank you. Kristen, come here.
Are there any more pints, Rika?
That is quite good, yes.
Yes.
Some yummy pineapple.
Italian olive salad.
Wine slushies. Your mom saw wine and she's like beelining it. She just walked right in front of him. She said wine. What are they? You put it in your wine?
Slushes.
So it's a powder mix. You're going to mix it with a bottle of wine and some water, freeze it, and then it just scoops out with a spoon after that. Stir it, freeze it, scoop it.
Yeah, good.
And I did $3 wine in there, but you can do anything.
$3 wine.
I like $3 wine. Wow, it is good.
Yeah.
If you love dogs, there's no better place to take them all in than the farmer's market.
What is it, a girl or boy?
Boy.
What's his name?
Finley.
Finley. Oh, I like his name. Look, he's like, okay, I'm petted. I'm just gonna lay here. So cute.
After we petted a few dogs, with permission of course, we kept browsing and we came upon this Empanada World Cafe. Everything smelled and looked delicious. We wanted to try everything.
Oh my gosh, that looks good.
That does look good. Is that blueberries?
I don't know.
Macadamia nut,
Guava.
raspberry white chocolate.
Guava and cream cheese. I don't know.
Pina colada.
I'd say they have about any kind of empanada you would want. They had savory and sweet ones.
You want strawberries and cream? It does sound so good.
I've only ever had a meat one.
I know.
Guava and cream cheese. I never had
Get it. Oh. You're gonna have to get closer, Kristen. Closer. Get it. Oh. Get it. Always burst in me bubbles. Yay!
And of course, we had to pet more dogs.
Beautiful. Hi. Can I pet him? Is it a girl or boy?
He's a boy.
A boy. Oh!
His name is Benji.
Hi, Benji. We love dogs. Hi. He's like, your dog is so cute. Hi. Hi there. Oh, he saw another dog.
I loved browsing all of the booths that had plants. There were so many of them, so many flowers, beautiful bouquets you could buy, or you could buy the different bundles and make them yourself, which is something that I love to do. Ryan buys me flowers all the time, and he now will buy different different types of flowers. You can get them like in supermarkets or whatever. I'll have like a bundle of one kind and then another kind, and he does that because he knows I like to arrange them.
When they have specifically
I thought these were really pretty, and this little flower here, this little dainty flower with the yellow center, I thought was so cute. I have recently this summer become a fan of cosmos. I planted some at home in like a metal bucket, and they're so pretty. They also had tons and tons of sunflowers. I mean, they just went on for days. I ended up buying a few along with some other flowers to make a bouquet.
I got some sunflowers, and I'm not sure what these are called, but they're so pretty, and we saw a lot of these when we were at Disney, so I really like
They
them.
kind of curse like a Hollywood drum, and my son is mostly open, so I let that in and transmute it into songs for the homies to sing. Cause everyone's hoodie old full of hate and drugs. I'm more focused on love and selling hugs. If you wanna take a look at yourself, all you gotta do.
We ran across this little booth that sold sponges, and the guy there owns the business, and he goes out and harvests the sponges, and he was just super nice. Definitely stop by there if you ever go to this farmer's market.
So you go out and you harvest these?
Yes. Yeah.
That's so cool.
A couple of features of the
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they make great decoration. This is like Christmas tree size.
Oh, that's cool. That would be neat if you did like a tropical Christmas tree kind of thing. It smells good. Let me smell.
Lemongrass. Maybe not anymore, but when you were little.
Oh, when you, that's what you liked was lemongrass?
eucalyptus, the
Yeah.
lavender.
Use those soap before.
No.
That piece of sponge on the top goes all the way to the bottom.
Really?
The soap keep the sponge.
They get so big.
These on string.
She said just put your soap in there. Hi, baby. You're beautiful. You're so beautiful. Kitchen Fusions.
Some sour cream and some mayo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not dip.
Yeah.
So it's a
This
dip.
is a bruschetta. So that's just, you just mix this with extra virgin olive oil and then put it on bread. And so like if you're gonna have friends over and you want to make a quick little dessert, plate that out, get a beverage, whatever you choose, and you're done.
Very cool.
Entertainment.
Do you like the pretzel one?
That's big too.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said that's how they all do. I don't know spicy one.
So if you need something else to do with the big bottle. Thank you.
That is
Like
nice.
the jelly.
So like refreshing.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah?
I like that one.
onion.
Yeah. We just had such a great time at the farmer's market. Got a smoothie, flowers, and a bunch of other things. It is so hot outside. We came back to a little bit of chaos at the hotel. Somebody apparently smoked in the room and set the fire alarm off, so the elevators weren't working. Look, I booked us a room at Disney, got us a free upgrade. Kristen's got me in this hotel she booked. We gotta walk through 10 stories. This is a nice hotel. And it's the Hilton. Like, what? For real though, somebody set the fire alarm off or something, and they can't get the elevators to work. Everybody's mad. Second floor. Thank you. We got up 5 flights and the elevator, of course, started working. So it saved us 5 flights, but I already walked up all of them. Just left us old ladies behind. See, that's what you get. We only spent a couple of days in St. Pete with Shelby, but we had the best time. I just love having new adventures with my friends and with my family and with Ryan. It really does make life so special to share moments like this with people you love. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you again next week. Bye-bye.